Welcome, curious minds. Today we're about to embark on a journey into some of history's most bizarre and mind-bending mysteries. Riddles so strange they've slipped through the cracks of time, remaining unsolved and shrouded in mystery. These aren't your typical unsolved cases. These are the ones that challenge our understanding of history and stretch the limits of our imagination. So grab a seat and let's dive into the enigmas that have left us scratching our heads for centuries. Let's start with a truly peculiar tale from medieval England, the mystery of the Green Children of Woolpit. In the 12th century, two children, one boy and one girl, were discovered wandering the village of Woolpit in Suffolk. But there was something profoundly strange about them. Their skin was green. The children spoke in an unknown language, wore unfamiliar clothing, and seemed to only eat raw beans. As time went on, the children began to adapt to their new environment, and their skin gradually lost its greenish hue. The boy, sadly, died shortly after, but the girl grew up, learning English and becoming part of the community. But the biggest question of all still lingers: where did these children come from? Some claim they emerged from an underground world, while others believe they were simply the offspring of Flemish immigrants. But could there be a medical explanation? Perhaps a rare condition? Or was it something far stranger, like offsprings from an entirely different world? The Green Children of Woolpit remain an eerie riddle, locked in the vault of English folklore. Our next mystery is a compelling one, the enigmatic Vinland Map. This medieval map shows part of North America, labeled as Vinland, which many believe to be the region now known as Canada. What makes this map so mind-bending is that it suggests the Vikings reached North America hundreds of years before Christopher Columbus ever set sail. Discovered in the 1950s, the map features detailed sketches of North America and depicts a land that could easily be connected to the stories of Norse explorers like Leif Erikson. But here's the catch: the map's authenticity is still up for debate. Scientific tests have failed to produce a clear consensus. Some experts argue that the map could be a clever forgery made in the 20th century, while others swear it could be the real deal, an incredible piece of evidence showing that the Vikings reached the New World long before Columbus. So what do you think? Did the Vikings truly discover America? Or is the Vinland Map simply a medieval hoax designed to deceive? This mystery, still unsolved, has the power to rewrite history as we know it. Let's take a trip to Peru now and explore one of the most perplexing ancient wonders, the Sacsayhuamán walls. Near the city of Cusco, there's an archaeological site made up of massive, meticulously cut stone walls. These stones are so precisely cut that not even a blade can fit between them. Some of these blocks weigh up to 100 tons. What's even more baffling is that no one can figure out how the Incas or their predecessors were able to carve, transport, and arrange these gigantic stones with such precision. Some believe that Sacsayhuamán was built by an ancient civilization that has since been lost to history, maybe even an advanced society we know nothing about. Others wonder if extraterrestrial beings might have been involved. Imagine, were we visited by beings from another world, or is it just a case of ancient ingenuity? Despite decades of research, the construction methods used at Sacsayhuamán remain a tantalizing puzzle, one that raises more questions than answers. Another mystery that continues to captivate historians, the Dighton Rock petroglyphs. In Massachusetts, there's a rock covered in strange carvings, petroglyphs that no one has been able to decode. The symbols etched into the rock don't match any known Native American writing systems or European settlers' symbols. These mysterious markings have led to wild theories, from ancient Norse runes to a hidden map left by early explorers. What if these petroglyphs are a form of communication, or perhaps an ancient map, marking something hidden or forgotten? Over the centuries, many theories have been proposed, but none have been definitively proven. What do you think these carvings could mean? Could they represent a lost history, one that has been obscured by time? Or are we looking at something far beyond our current understanding? Now let's take a detour into the realm of strange phenomena, the Marfa Lights. In the desert of West Texas, mysterious glowing lights have been appearing in the night sky for over a century. These Marfa Lights, as they're known, seem to float and dart across the horizon, shifting in size and color. What's particularly perplexing is that no one can agree on their origin. Some believe the lights are simply reflections from passing car headlights, while others argue they are atmospheric phenomena, or even UFOs. Despite numerous investigations, the source of these lights has never been identified, and the Marfa Lights remain one of the most enduring, unsolved phenomena in modern history. What could they be? Are they some form of natural occurrence, or is there something more supernatural at play here? It's a mystery that refuses to be solved, keeping the legend of the Marfa Lights alive to this day. Finally, let's talk about a chilling, unsolved mystery from the world of crime: the Hinterkaifeck murders. In 1922, a family of 6 was brutally murdered on their isolated farm in rural Germany. What makes this case so eerie is that it appeared as though the murderer, or murderers, stayed on the farm for several days after the crime, feeding the family's animals and living in their home as if nothing had happened. Despite extensive investigations, no suspect was ever identified, and the case remains one of the most bizarre and disturbing unsolved crimes in history. Was it a family member, a jealous lover, or something far more sinister? And why did the killer, or killers, choose to remain on the farm after committing such a gruesome act? The Hinterkaifeck murders still haunt investigators and remain an unsettling mystery that will likely never be solved. History is filled with unsolved mysteries that continue to challenge our understanding of the world. From strange disappearances to inexplicable phenomena, these mysteries seem to defy explanation, inviting us to explore the unknown and challenge everything we think we know. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into some of history's intriguing unsolved mysteries, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss any of our future explorations.